It disappeared. It disappeared. It disappeared. It disappeared. It disappeared. It disappeared. A fine, full, dignified beard.
Oh, here's a good one. So there used to be this thing called the Darwin Awards. I don't know if they still do it. I would hope they do. The internet's a vast place, and the Darwin Awards were birthed on the internet. But it's basically the Natural Selection Awards. And it's awards that go to people whose actions better the gene pool for the rest of us. You know, so basically through their own actions, they're eliminating weak chains, weak links in the human chain. And today's Joe Wiggles bitch with a $2 super chat. He says he wants to hear an M&E AOTP collabo album. That'd be dope as fuck. Just saying. You ain't got to just say. Trust me, I know about the Pharaohs, and that would be a dope collaboration project because there's a lot of different styles on both those crews. But the weak link in the human race that eliminated himself this week is a 22-year-old man by the name of Mark Ruiz. Now, Mark Ruiz, like myself, is an aspiring, or was, an aspiring YouTube star. And on Monday night, Mr. Ruiz handed his girlfriend a .50 caliber handgun and instructed her to shoot at him while he held a book in front of himself. Now, apparently, these heads were under the impression they saw a Mythbusters or a fucking Uproxx video or some shit that says a book can stop a .50 caliber bullet, right? But it didn't. And Mr. Ruiz's girlfriend, 20-year-old Monalisa Perez, shot him dead in that motherfucker. All right. So she's been charged with the reckless discharge of a firearm. She's been charged with felony manslaughter in the second degree. She's 7 months pregnant with the deceased's child, her second child. And this is really a story where I feel bad for nobody fucking involved. Because if you read the statement of people involved, including the grandmother of the deceased who was home at the time, they told some people what they were fixing to do. Like they didn't just be like, yo, we're going to do this thing. They told like grandma, and grandma didn't do nothing like concrete to stop them. I don't know how that's even possible that grandma wouldn't fucking like stop a dumb motherfucker. Like he don't even get an L for that because he's dead. You ain't gonna worry about L's when you're dead. Like you don't. Knothead, I agree. Lock this bitch up for felonious stupid because she's stupid as fuck. But real quick, I just want to show y'all the picture of the type of firearm we're talking about. Now, it doesn't take a fucking genius to realize that when you're talking about a .50 caliber handgun, that fucking shit is a cannon. That'll open up a fucking window to your fucking soul, your stomach, your small intestine, and your heart, all in one round. Each one of those fucking bullets is probably about the size of a middle finger and about the thickness of a thumb. Now, this chick being 20 and 7 months pregnant, things about this story aren't adding up because this is a huge firearm for some scrawny little 20-year-old, pregnant or not, to fucking handle. And anybody with half a brain, like I said, should know if the bullet is thicker than the book ain't gonna fucking stop it. So there we have that. Go straight up, man. And for real, like this dude said to his bitch, take this and shoot at me, and I'm gonna hold some shit in front of me. Like, you shoot at me yet? Like, and I really want to see this book because if she missed, then this whole story's bullshit. The only way I'm believing that this was some part of some sort of YouTube stunt and not her just smoking this dude for whatever the fuck he may have did to her, I want to see a book with a 50 caliber fucking bullet hole in it. Because I for real, I don't know, maybe if he was trying to catch it or something with the book. I mean, shit, man, that's a big ass gun. That's like a Demolition Man gun. You ever seen Demolition Man? Straight the fuck up. So allow me to be the first one to thank Mr. Pedro Ruiz for removing himself. Oh God, Chance. I'm sure it was filmed. I'm sure. I mean, if it wasn't filmed, then it wasn't for YouTube, which makes their story out. You know, we'll find out, because obviously there'd be a fucking video of it if they were filming it for YouTube. I want to see that hilarious snuff movie. Chris Craze with that $2 super chat. I bet the beard could stop around. You'd be surprised. It stopped bottles that got thrown at my chest one fucking St. Patrick's Day. That and my glass pendant that I wear everywhere when I go out. Some kid threw a bottle at me and I stood there like the Gray Hulk and took that fucker right to the chest. Like, broken glass, and I go marching up on this dude right afterwards. I didn't feel it at all because it like broke on the glass thing. If it would have hit me in my sternum, I would have gone, I would have crumpled like a fucking napkin, bro. I'm not Superman. So yeah, big ups to Pedro. I mean, you're a fucking asshole for doing that. Your chick's kind of an asshole too, but who knows? Like I said, the story, parts of it don't add up to me. So unless there's a book with a hole in it or a video of this and he's cool with it, then this chick probably smoked that dude. That's a huge pistol. That's what I'm saying. It's way too much. That's way too much gun. If you're trying to do something like that, you use a 22 or something much smaller than that even. Something that just looks like a regular gun. So yeah, straight the fuck up. Don't hand your pregnant old lady. See, that's the thing. At 7 months pregnant, anybody who's been with a pregnant girl, show a flame emojis in my chat. You ever been with a pregnant girl? Either a girl that's pregnant with your baby or somebody else's baby? No shame. Let me see some flame emojis. If you've ever been with a girl who's pregnant, flame emojis for that. And then give me another group of flame emojis if you believe that a 7-month pregnant Latino woman would shoot her man. Like, straight the fuck up. I'm pretty sure a 7-month pregnant Latina would shoot her fucking man. Do you think your chica at home, the whatever pregnant girl you was with, do you think she would shoot you? Maximum Overload with that $2 super chat. Imagine her telling her kid about how daddy bit it. I shot your pops. I shot him. I put a fucking softball-sized hole in his chest. You aired him out. Like, how do you air? Like, damn. Steady mobbing. 7 months pregnant. You the number one suspect. I don't give a fuck. Video or not. And that ain't a diss to the ladies either. So don't take it that way. But we know what's good. We're not unintelligent. We understand. I mean, shit. There's some fucking law now in New Hampshire. This is a good segue. Some law in New Hampshire they accidentally passed that essentially makes any action a pregnant woman does in a certain circumstance legal, including murdering somebody. And it was an accident, but they got to fix it. Because literally, if you're a pregnant woman over 7 months or something, and you have certain problems, create a loophole for sick women to get abortions because they have fucked up abortion laws, they accidentally made it legal for them to kill people. Yeah, Maximum Overload. He got that $2 super chat asking for a YouTube video. Yeah, a fucking YouTube video, dog. All you got to do to get some subscribers is talk shit about me. Maximum Overload knows what I'm talking about. He's got 5 kids, and his old lady almost murdered him 4 times. That's what happens, especially when you're dealing with a 20-year-old on her second kid. I'm not trying to fucking scapegoat anybody or fucking stereotype them, but You handed this crazy bitch a gun. Who knows what happened? Who knows what she found in your phone the night before? This might be her. Oh, yeah, I got the small gun. Bow! Airing you out. It's summertime. We got to open some windows in your chest. Fucking crazy. See, Charlie's fucking old lady tried to kill him twice. Yeah, you don't kill a desert. Yeah, you don't use a desert eagle. And where did this dude get a desert eagle? That's not like just, oh, I got a desert eagle. You got that shit for a reason. Craziness. So big ups to Pedro. Big ups to his old lady. Removing themselves from the gene pool. I mean, they got kids, but hopefully those kids realize how fucked up their parents were. Well, maximum overload, of course it's illegal to shoot somebody in the chest in California. I know what you mean, though. 50s are illegal.